Hi, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, that is super bright. Hang on. Oh, I forgot the dang thing reset on me. Just a sec. Let me lower the brightness on this for you guys, because it looks like the beacons of Gondor are lit. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Wow. I promise Gondor does not call for aid, for real. But welcome everybody. Hi, Derigo. Shout out to our mod team. We've got Angel Wolf and Caspian, Cancer Greed. Well, welcome. Wasn't it watching a TV show? Watching live of one of the YouTubers I watch. Hey, close enough. Close enough. I am a little bit late to starting stream. I usually try to start between 6:30 and 7. However, my person has gotten me into Stranger Things, and apparently the episodes are, because we usually watch a TV show while we're eating supper, and the episodes are an hour and 20 minutes instead of 45. So I was like, wow. But hi, welcome to my regulars. We've got Chip and Mythos, who is just Ghost, right? Ooh. Rosie left her halo on the desk before stream, apparently. And yes, Cool Fox, hi. It is good to see you all. I hope you had a great weekend. I had one in which I was still napping a little bit more from today. Let's see, what was happening? What was happening? Right. So Saturday, I ended up taking on makeup for a small film set. Because one of my classmates that I graduated with, she wasn't able to make it, so she was like, hey, can you take over the set for me? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I was like, yeah, accept a side quest, let's go. So it hasn't been published yet, of course. It was filming still yesterday. Once it's actually done, I'm sure I can add it to my portfolio and stuff. Looking forward to stream tonight. Good. I was looking forward to seeing you guys too. So call time was 4, and I didn't get home. Call time was 4 p.m. and I didn't get home until 4 a.m. the next day. It was a very long set. I had I just makeup for 2 actors. And like maintenance on it and stuff like that. I was so stressed because call time was 4, but the person who was supposed to let us into the filming location was late. So call time's 4, filming's at 6, and so I'm desperately trying to get stuff done, trying to get it done fast. But the one act, because I literally had just shown up, I never seen the actors before. I have to mix custom foundation mixes for them. I do color correcting, things like that, and then so it's like, hey, to make up for the extra time, little bit of extra time this took, I'm doing very careful face charts, making sure I get the exact ratios of stuff that I was mixing. And yeah, exactly, side quest giver and acceptor. I'm out here doing both. You work the weekend ship. Yeah, so you and me both. Stranger Things the show, or Stranger Things the cough cough hint hint wink wink? Stranger Things the show. I had initially written off Stranger Things because I watched the first episode that was really just focused on the kids. And I personally, I don't really care for stories that focus on if it's 15 and younger, I don't really care for it. It's not it's not really that particularly interesting to me. So my partner convinced me to give it another shot, and I was like, oh, okay, this is more than just this group of kids. There's a lot more happening. You've got other characters, other protagonists that aren't whole ass children. Was it normal film makeup or special effects? This was normal film makeup. Just doing straight makeup. If I'd been the makeup artist for Sunday, then there probably would be a little bit of special effects, because there'd be fangs and stuff, but still not an overabundance. Hi, Icy Heart. Hello. Welcome. But it was fun. It was a great time. Music could be a little bit quieter. Okay, I'll drop that back down. We probably had it higher when the last video game was playing. Usually you gotta watch more than one episode in order to get a proper look on a show. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that, like, it kind of depends. I mean, like, I gave, what was it, K-pop Demon Hunters 20 minutes, and I was like, wow, I hate this a lot. And when I said that, people are just like, you have to give it another chance, you have to give it another chance, how dare you not like this? And I was like, okay, fine. So I went back and gave it a watch, and I was like, nope, still hate it. I can't believe you guys made me watch this in its entirety. Every single second of this movie was a goddamn fucking nightmare and painful to get through. Thanks for that. So sometimes going back around and giving something another shot will just give your soul cancer. Like, you grabbed it right, you got it right the first time, and other times you're like, oh, actually, no, this is pretty cool. So I'm glad I gave Stranger Things a shot. K-pop Demon Hunters can go to hell. I'm still so mad that movie exists. Not into boy bands, so I'll be hissing. Yeah, that was the thing for me. It's like I said, I don't really care for younger themes. Even when I was a kid, I always was that person who was like, could you get your goddamn fucking shit together? You are exhausting me with your stupid. And so when you have, like, even like 22, I've like 22 near, apparently the K-pop Demon Hunter, the Huntrix, they're like 22 or something. I'm like, come back when your prefrontal cortex is done, because I can't with your bullshit. I don't need this. I don't need this is a very exhausting and annoying part of human development that I don't want to watch. It's always the same crap. It's always the same insecurity. It's always the same identity crises. Come back when you're done. Okay? Oh, thank you for the follow, Ghost Reaver. You get a thank you boop for joining us. And of course, like, it goes without saying, but my taste in this is not everybody else's. I am not the end-all be-all of movies and TV shows and preferences and stuff like that. Because all of us have tropes and themes and content where we're like, please no, you give my soul cancer, stop everything. But that same content hits different and is inspiring or touching or whatever else to other people's brains. We're gonna get a hydrate going here. Thank you very much. But yeah, you got a job offer. Only took 6 months. Yeah, isn't job hunting awesome? Isn't it great? But that's amazing. Congratulations. Congratulatory boops for you. And 16 months, that is 1 boop, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boops for Mythos Fox there. Thank you so very much for continuing to support my content, hun. And to those of you who have been supporting my content so much all the time over the years, hello, Midas Paragon, welcome back. Top drawer look, thank you. We went very simple today. Very light. I usually have so much more going on, and then today I was like, I'm tired. Is Boop silly? As you should be. As you should. That's why I wasn't watching a TV show. I was watching a stream of someone playing that Water Pork Simulator game. That sounds like a fun time. But yeah, I've basically, aside from like makeup gigs and stuff like that. Oh, 10 months. Okay, hold on. Hold up, thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Thank you so very much to One Cool Fox as well. That means we're 1 person away from a hype train. It's my greatest and highest honor to support. Aw, Angel Wolf, you're the best. Simplicity is a worthy plan in the rotation. This is true. Sometimes keep it simple, stupid is the way to go. Sometimes that is the right plan. But yeah, I missed you guys, and what was it? Sunday was kind of a recovery day for me because I didn't get home till 4 a.m. and it was snowing. The way I finally get in my Uber after the makeup gig is done, and it is like halfway is a bit of a blizzard, and the poor Uber driver is going so slowly and so carefully because there's ice under the snow now, and I think we slid through 1 light at least. So I'm there being like, please don't let this be how I die at 4 a.m. in a snowstorm in the Uber. Not like this. Not like this. But it was good. It was a good time. I suck at staying awake, so I'm very impressed that I managed to make it to 4 a.m. right to the end where I was like, okay, I'm still here. I'll take the makeup off the actors, all of that. You recover the way I do, yelling at people on threads. You guys, the way that I ignored threads for the longest time, and then I got on there, and I can't stop poking at conservatives because they make it so easy. They make it so easy. They always have lists. The way that conservatives on threads always have lists, and they're like, green flags for women, doesn't gossip, submits to her husband, bakes bread at home, and doesn't have a bank account. And I'm out here like, my green flags for women. Queen of the Undead has undead army. Is out for your throne. Like, they make it so easy to just have fun with it and poke at the unnecessary seriousness of it all. You poke at conservatives all the time because it was like the way that bathos, the way that satire is just like they come at this like so intense, like this is what it means to be a woman of God, and I'm out here like, and this is what it means to be a silly little guy. Because it's so much. It's so much. Let's see. Saturday we got a blizzard, like snow, over at my cousin's for a football party. Okay, so everyone's now getting snow. But it is December 1st, right? Throw this out there as tomorrow or the day is ever promised. May you and everyone on this stream have fun, happiness, and most importantly, love in your life, travels, and journeys. Aw, that's so lovely, Midas Paragon. Thank you for the affirmation as always. Yeah, right. Rip Rosie Quartz. She died doing what she loved. Sliding. Why is that so on brand? Why is that actually so on brand for me? Threads is this gathering place for people to post septum theory. Honest to God, I don't get the septum piercing thing at all. I'm just like, people put piercings all over their face, but there's something about it right here that really seems to set them off. Top tier form of mockery, right? It's just, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Boring. Was watching NCIS and Voyager. Oh my gosh, I'm still only halfway through Voyager myself. Dying reading the comments you make. And no, like the thing is, oh my gosh, we do have a level 1 hype train. How cool is that? Amazing. So we've got Cool Fox. I gave you your boobs, right? You got your 10 boobs. Where was I going with this? I totally lost my train of thought. Shoot. There was a station and I missed it. Oh, hi. Hello, Noman. Welcome back. Threads is like old school Twitter. It really is, though, and it's great. I love it. Septums were involved. Okay, yeah, I genuinely don't understand what it is specifically about that one part of the face that really seems to set people off. Is that like the black choker means you like to do throat exercise? I don't, like, basically they're just like, if you have a septum piercing, then you're not really that smart, da-da-da. And unfortunately, if you are more on the leftist side of things, we do tend to have, like, conservatives have their own tropes, and the leftist side do, and unfortunately those tropes do exist based on some really intense behavior on people on either side. And unfortunately, like, with the leftist side of things, and I'm speaking of somebody who can occasionally be that person myself, is that you can have people who are just really inappropriately intense and ego defensive and crashing out. And unfortunately, even though the feeling you have while crashing out about something important is valid, it's not really effective, and it just makes you look unhinged. So either side does that, but unfortunately having a septum piercing is associated with being like the unhinged and overly unnecessarily and inappropriately intense type of leftist. The tropes aren't as magical girl Sailor Moon transformation. How ironic. Train of hype, train of brain, right? Which reminds me also, so something else that has been coming up, I've been talking more and more about, and like one of the things you might see me crashing out about on Twitter, oh, I forgot what my train of thought was. If you do see me like interacting with something, I do have my notifications turned off. My strategy is to basically, there's something sitting here. My strategy is I swoop in, drop something, and I'm gone. I don't see it again afterwards. Oh my gosh, we have an anonymous gifter who just dropped 5 gift subs on me. What? Thank you so very much. That took us to a level 3 hype train. Well, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Boops, to anonymous gifter out here. Congrats to everybody in chat who just got yourself a gift sub for the month. You get to skip the ads for all of this. And woo! Level 3 hype chain, let's go! Amazing, we love to see it. Because people who get septum piercings are also likely to have blue hair, pronouns, and tattoos, and conservative men don't think that's hot. And right, like, the funny thing is, though they do, the way that conservative men will be all up in spicy worker in all, if you are alt goth, you've got tattoos, you've got piercings and all of this stuff, they'll claim that they don't like it, but gosh, they'll spend money on it. Is it time to break Rosie? Please no, I just got here. We've been here for 20 minutes. The stealth boom dropper, that makes it sound so much worse. Don't go on Twitter, that's probably for the best. The only reason I even have Twitter is because it's one of the few places that people can still directly side quest an audience, which is fucked up. It does shadow ban you to all hell, but it won't get you banned. I'm currently watching The Blacklist, Fubar, and Nero the Assassin all on Netflix. Ooh, so you've got like a bunch of things happening at the same time. We're also watching the newest season for the Critical Role thing. I haven't even seen the first one, but I mean, the second one's, what's it called? The Mighty Nine? Oh my gosh, we have a follower, which is the Elevinator. Let's give you a little thank you, Boop. That's the back. Boop. Thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the House of Court streaming community. Oh yeah, they'll spend so much money on this in private. You wouldn't believe about like all of these people who yell about how somehow being transgender is wrong, but then they'll spend real money dollars on a transgender spicy worker. Hypocrites, I tell you. It's it is wild. It is so wild. But yeah, and then I woke up this morning to something, the way I could not stop laughing. And then in public to cry it, which is why every conservative slandering is an admission of guilt. Honestly, the way that like, anytime you see a conservative be like, being gay is wrong, most of the time they are just in the closet, in denial. But yesterday, I think it was Sunday, I posted an Instagram reel that uses the audio, how many boyfriends you got? And then she goes, not enough. And he's like, don't play with me. How many boyfriends you got? And she's like, not enough. And he's like, can I be one? She's like, yes. He's like, can I be the favorite? And she's like, yes. It's just a really fun, sexy little audio. It's humor. But also, it's the type of audio that somebody who is a side quest giver is going to use as a little bit of a cough, cough, hint, hint, wink, wink, blink, blink. Like, So, like, the audios you see me use are there's cues, there's hints, there's little things in there. And then a couple of people in the comments were like, well, if you have a favorite, then you're not doing polyamory right. And I was like, you guys, I didn't post this because I'm polyamorous. Also, the audio itself is not referring to polyamory. At no point does it say the word polyamory or polyamorous. That's... But also, I'm not poly. And then one person was like, Rosie, I love your content, but you can't be polyamorous and have a favorite. I call bullshit. And I was like, I'm not poly. Look at the people I make content with. You don't see multiple people in my content because I'm dating them. Go look closer at their pages. Go look at the link in bio. We're only friends. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there goes our hype train. Thank you guys so very much for the support for my content, for my platform. It's so appreciated. It's always such great energy to start off a stream with a hype train. Yeah, say no more, say no more. Like the black and red video where you were like bonk and bonkings will continue until morale improves. That's always a fun. I love giving people squishmallow bonks. Like, I love you, but smarten up. Get with it. Bonk squish to the face. Exactly. Only friends. Just means you have a million boyfriends and girlfriends, but not in a poly way. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's... Cues like that are just hints that somebody is not really a traditional monogamous dater. First show is a police procedural, the second's a spy drama comedy, and the last is a Renaissance historical political intrigue with a side of magic. Just a side of magic is a treat. Oh man, we love to see it. But no, that was so funny to me because I'm like, you guys, I'm not poly. I'm just a... I'm not poly, I'm just a whore. Just the spice merchant struggle bus continues. People, the struggle bus of like when you are part of a group of laborers who do a type of work that you're not allowed to promote, you're not allowed to directly talk about, even though you pay taxes on it like any other small business, you keep running into situations where people completely miss the cues and they miss the context, and you're just like, no, I'm not posting this because I'm this. I'm a whore. Would have gotten it better with hoes in different area codes. I have used that one before too. I'm a very friendly sort of gal. Later in the we're like, remember to drink water or else. Exactly, drink your water or the squishmallow beatings will continue. Exactly, I'm just a silly little guy with a very busy dance card. And I mean, like, that kind of goes along with that theme of, for some people, like, there is kind of like an ego defensive reaction that fires off that isn't really appropriate. If you feel like somebody is talking about something that is important to you, pertains to an important part of your life, which I get, like I said, I have been, can be that person myself, working on it. And honestly, like, what really helped me with that whole thing is to step back from it and be like, oh, actually, yeah, that is really annoying. So, insurance, actuary, hedge fund? What? For drinking water? Which I have here. No, I just, you kind of have to laugh. You just, when this stuff happens, you have to laugh because you're like, no, you guys, no, I'm not posting it because I'm this. I'm posting it because I'm just a slut. The jobs you don't normally talk about. Oh, yes. Nobody asks you questions when you say you're an accountant. If we're talking about shows we're watching, I'm currently working on Call the Midwife. Oh, I think I've heard about this one. British historical medical drama. That sounds exactly like the type of show I'd expect you to watch based on your username. Very cozy, although probably a bit too pro-Christianity for Rosie. I mean, given like that's the part of history it came from, that would just track for that point in time. An absolutely fabulous British sitcom from the 90s about how women can be drunk idiots too. They really can. That's lovely. We need some balance in our discourse. We need to actually have some other things going on here. Well, let's see. Right, Friday was therapy. Because, yeah, I finally am able to get some in-person therapy going on again. My therapist reminds me of the lead singer from Fall Out Boy. Which kind of, like, it low-key kills me every single time that I see them. By the way, I saw the About to Sin Again TikTok video earlier today. Oh, do you mean the Christmas? The Christmas one? Sorry I'm late, girls. I was busy sinning. Oh my gosh. Or the Hello Christ, I'm about to sin again. I think that was like a makeup transition, if that's a different one. Therapy for Rosie. I do love that for me. I really do. Anxiety struggle bus is through the roof, and looking at TikTok later. I think that one is posted to my TikTok and Insta stories. You know how they do that thing where they were like, on this day, you posted this, and then you can just like re-upload it as a little, like just a little time flashback, a little bit of a look into the history of things. Call the Midwife is about a midwife service housed in an abbey. So while not all the midwives are nuns there, a lot of stuff about the importance of religion in people's lives. Right, and the thing is though, like, I won't not watch something just because it has themes of Christianity or something in it, because it's going to be culturally relevant to that point in time. Am I going to sit and watch through a modern day sermon? No. Boring. It's the makeup transition one. Oh, that one was a while ago. That was ages back. I think that was 2023. Somewhere around there. But yeah, it's like, hello Christ, I'm about to sin again. I told you, what was it? I told you I love you to that man, but I'm not feeling him. I'm made of sugar, spice, kanekalon, and cinnamon. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard this song in ages. The music artist that I am so obsessed with right now is Chasing Abbey. And it's like an Irish band that sings a lot in like in Celtic, and it hits. Oh my god. This is the video in question. About to sit again. Oh, sorry, you can't. I don't know if you're trying to post a link. We have like links turned off for safety reasons in the chat. That's been there for a while. That one always gets recommended when I look up your profile on TikTok. That's wild. I wonder why that one in particular, because it's not like it's one of my bigger vids. Yeah, the link turned into yeah, huge sinner trying to post links in my chat. How dare you? In Celtic or Gaelic? I'm not sure which one. per se. I'm not even really that knowledgeable on which parts of like Ireland, Scotland have distinct dialects. Good luck understanding the lyrics. No, they have two songs that are about that period of history in which they tried to starve Ireland. And this band was posting stuff. I saw them posting stuff in response to ICE, I think it was, where like, or Palestine, where the, like, you had themes of starvation, and then you've got this Irish band bringing up this music about like when intentional starvation tactics were used on Ireland, and I was like, oh, it hits! Oh, it hits! Poor pan brain fell apart. Oh, it'll show up if you Google Rosie Quartz, I'm about to sin again. Oh, okay. Huh. I would not have guessed. I really would not have guessed that that video, out of like the hundreds I've posted over the years, would be one that's like more up there and is more associated with me. I would think it's something more along the lines of, I guess, like the Fox prosthetic one is the last that really popped off. But of course, like, you never know when you're a content creator. I think as far as content creators go, I'm kind of one of the ones that sort of like found their niche, found their community, kind of like sticks to it. I never really expected to be a larger content creator. Like, I never actually expected to be somebody who's like making thousands of likes per vid, or like one of, like, I didn't expect to become Pokimane or something like that. The only plan I had with content creation was survive, and then it turned out to be a pretty good plan, and I was like, okay, this is good. Gaelic for Ireland, Scotland, and the Isle of Man. Welsh is separate, related, but not closely. On the other hand, Call the Midwife is also 100% propaganda for socialized medicine and the importance of a social safety net. One of the characters is a local politician, another's a social worker. A lot of plots involve helping people in serious impoverishment. See, and like, that's the thing though, is that like, something like somebody being Christian or having Christian themes in content doesn't mean you're not going to see all like the other things. Apparently I pissed off a Christian something bad today. Cause like you won't be able to find it, because of course like I get rid of this stuff when it, on the very rare occasions it happens, because like when you are more of like a middle ground type of content creator, you are not, I don't get a lot of hate comments. I don't get bullied very often, because algorithms tend to show my content to people who want to see it. Like, they don't show me to radfems, they don't show me to incels, they don't show me to conservatives. I typically get shown to other like neurospicy, kinky, hot disasters, bisexual, like the lesbians, the gays, the bisexuals, the autistics, the asexuals, the ADHDers, the sinners. Like, I do typically get shown to my target audience. But I opened up YouTube, and I don't know, because he didn't even specify what he was upset about, but it was very like, I think it had to do with my critiques of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Because they were like, you don't really know psychology, and your story is not credible, and blah blah blah. And like, I was like, who are you? And they were leaving hate on my affirmation content, and I was like, geez, dude, I'm literally just a silly little guy out here. But I go to their page, and it's all Jesus. It's all God, Soldier, Jesus content. And I was like, I don't know exactly what of mine you found, but apparently it bothered you a lot. I was like, the thing is, if I see comments like that and I go to their bio, I go to their page and I see Christian stuff, their perception is immediately null and void to me. And like this type of bullying doesn't get to me because I don't think you exist in reality. We have the pretty Rosie, got the talent of the Rosie mixed together. We get serotonin at max level, right? We gotta keep going. Survival streaming, it really was though. When I first started making content back in 2020, it was actually it was a fairly intense survival situation for me at the time. And I was very lucky that I was seen by the right community of people, and now I I get to be in a place where I get to do something that I never imagined I would actually get to do. And I love that. I love that for me. It's so good. Just yes. But yeah, it's always like the weirdest thing for me because I get so used to my little bubble on the internet that on the extremely rare occasions somebody does try to bully me, I'm always like, are you I just picture grabbing them by like the scruff of the neck and be like, are you lost? Who are you and how did you find me? Like, you're not supposed to perceive me. The algorithm wasn't supposed to bring you here. I'm glad you kept doing it even after it wasn't for survival. Well, I am as well because I genuinely do love what I do. I will probably be looking at applying for another school program because content creation is not the most reliable forms of sustenance. So I'm just thankful that I've been able to do it for as long as I have. Hi, Harley. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I have to remember to actually be able to see the YouTube chat. Okay. Got it. School program for makeup, psych, or something else. Probably psychology, actually. Because I would love to find a way in the future to combine mental health stuff with the makeup things. And from what I've seen of more somatic-based therapy techniques, I do think there are some solid ways that I could do that combination. However, I want to make sure that I do get the certification, that I do have the training, the knowledge to apply it appropriately. Is at the moment the most that I'm comfortable doing in my content, at least, is stuff like just like reminding you to breathe, relax your jaw, do like little compression squeezes. And that's the most I'm comfortable guiding people through. Like, you can order psychology therapy exercises that therapists use off the internet, and like you can make content with those exercises. But I personally don't feel comfortable doing that. I think that because like one of my own critiques for, like, when I talk about pastors, is that pastors try to give therapy, counseling, social work services to people using the Bible when they don't have ethical oversight, and they don't have real training in that subject matter. So while like I'm very comfortable doing supplemental support content, if I want to level up into providing mental health support that is like we go from the daily supplemental stuff to I am actually making more of a concrete difference in somebody's brain. I want to make sure I know what I'm doing. And I want to make sure that there is ethical oversight over what I'm doing too, because that's another issue we have with pastors, is that you've got somebody who's trying to provide therapy and counseling without actual ethical oversight. Classes want to soak it up. Well, we will see. Rule the world with your legions of pets, noodles, and beans. Oh my gosh, you never know. You and your partner could probably do some cool gender-affirming makeup tutorials. You're both good at it. Yeah. That is one of the things that I have considered. There's kind of a few avenues that I would like to go in the future. I've talked about I would love to have a community center for doing makeup and running classes, or maybe just doing more private therapy sessions with people, except instead of a couch, maybe it's a makeup chair. Running themed photo shoots where you do special effects makeup and stuff like that for somebody that represents their healing journey, things like that. And there are a few different avenues that I would love to go into, where you basically combine trauma-informed care with makeup somehow. And yeah, I have thought about in the future doing stuff where it's gender-affirming care or whatnot. However, like I said, before I take my content, take my work past supplemental support, I want to make sure I have oversight, and I want to make sure I have I have the certification to do it. Community center idea sounds so lovely. Yeah, that's my special little daydream of, if I became fantastically wealthy out of nowhere, I would build a community center for running classes, doing photo shoots, supporting other content creators. Just I think it would be just the coolest thing ever, because I am at heart such a community-based type of person. But we'll see. We will see. I think the next step, if I want to do that, is to get that accreditation. Which means now I actually have to look into doing that. And we will see. As much as people like to yell about accountability and stuff like that in comment sections and whatnot, in the real world, the actual oversight, the actual accountability, stuff like that happens. That doesn't happen with random people on TikTok who have a strong opinion about something, but they're not actually qualified to speak about the subject matter. It happens quietly out here with qualified experts. It would be so lovely. Well, like I said, something like a community center would be so much money, because we're talking about either the rent or the mortgage on that community center, the lease. You'd be talking about the utilities, the cleanup. You'd have also the sets, the makeup stations, all of that stuff. Hi, Cassidy. So if the community center is if I ever somehow surprised became fantastically wealthy, that is immediately we'd be locking in on oh, let's go. The power of Rosie compels us to hydrate. Indeed it does. Moisturize your inner self, please. It needs it. Make it all, you gotta make sure it stays moist and goopy. That's important. You get to be well, guess what? I have a PhD. Suck it. Exactly, because to be fair, you having actual education for makeup was part of that dream when you talked about it a few years ago, and now look at you, knowing if there's a way, you'll find a way to make that community center happen. Oh my gosh, Griffiths, that's so affirming. Also, hello. I love how you pop in to be bam, affirmation. Also lurking. Exactly, brains need to be moist. There are government small business grants you could apply for? Possibly. I think that Like, if there's anything that is going to hold true for me, it is that I am never going to stop trying to grow and keep going and adapt. My biggest wall to that process is my own body. Unfortunately, you guys wouldn't believe the number of fucking temper tantrums I've thrown at myself because I'm like, I want to go, I want to do the thing, I want to apply for this, I want to learn that, I want to do all the things, and then my body is like, you're actually going to be in pain today. More important for me to moisturize my outer self. Also, please, yes, moisturize yourself inside and out. We are our own lake, I guess. Incorporate the community center as a church for tax purposes? That would be so goddamn funny! That would be so fucking funny! I'll just start my own church. It'll be entirely satire based. Just the Church of Goth Chicks and Fishnets has become reality. That'd be beautiful. I'd love to see it. Bathing is good, so is bathing with friends. Oh my gosh, my one ex would never get into a hot tub. Especially, like, you know, like you go out to a friend's place if they have a jacuzzi, like one of like the outdoor hot tubs and stuff, and he never would. He was always like, it's bath with friends, and I'm like, that's the fun part. Yes, we're all soup together. Get in. But I was like, this, and I was like, why do you have to say it like this? Just, yes, fine. It's bath with friends. Get in. Yeah. Struggle bus. But I am so phenomenally proud of myself because I've been up against so many hard circumstances. Phrasing. So many hard circumstances where especially coming from Adventism, I didn't really have any concept of business or finances, how to really budget well, how to like take care of yourself in this way. And of course, Adventists have their own school system, so I didn't understand credits. I didn't understand how secular universities work. Like, I had no concept of this, and so I ended up hitting setback after setback where I'm a very smart person. I graduated high school as like valedictorian, but also really struggled to figure out my place in life, figure out how to get into programs, figure out all this stuff, because Adventists don't teach you goddamn shit about how to be a functional person in the real world. And you have to figure this all out from scratch. Lost. I was so fucking lost about all of this and ended up like incurring student debt with the shit program. Ended up getting married when I definitely should not have in order to protect our Christian families. Like, all of like these shit decisions that I got influenced into because my parents had to be in a goddamn fucking cult. I eventually found ways to circumvent, navigate, overcome, get to a place that actually makes sense for me. All the proud. I am all the proud. And so I'm like, okay, we made it this far, so time for the next step. But at least they're less likely to give you harmful advice. Well, and that's the thing, is like, what I didn't know is that if you take Intro to Psychology at an Adventist university, it will not transfer to a different university that's secular, and you have to take the class all the goddamn over again. And now you've paid for the class twice. Yeah, ensures you cannot function outside of their collective. Yeah, and it's why, like, you don't see as many Adventists leaving Adventism, because they do very much make it difficult for you to get hired, for you to have a life outside of their organization. The Satanic Temple is a branch of Satanism that doesn't believe in Satan or anything supernatural, but they're registered religion because of their tenets. Basically say use logic, compassion, listen to science. Yeah, I'm subscribed to the Satanic Temple's newsletter. I love that one of their tenets is don't be boring. There's literally a whole ass tenet about don't be aesthetically boring. Be an interesting person. In life, have small idea at best. It's okay not to know. And this is true. This is true. A lot of people kind of figure it out along the way. They get there at some point, and that is all right. Lurking at the right time. That's New Year's stream where you talked about all this is a vivid memory. Your vision dream was and continues to be inspiring. Aww. Something that is very important to me is that you guys do see me take concrete action about the things that I talk about. Zack Knight decided to save for a certain tool from your throne, even if it took a few months. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so beautiful, Quimus. I appreciate that so much. I'm so boring. I make it not boring. Yeah, and it does, a lot of this stuff takes a few years, but I do very much want to be that, like, I don't want to ever be that content creator that just, like, stayed stuck, did the same content, always had something wrong going on in their lives, like, there's always an emergency and things like that. Like, I wanted you guys to, like, see me take the support given and actually grow, actually keep going, maybe make some mistakes here and there like a human does, but, like, we're actually like this part of me that, like, wants this stuff is so bright, and there's so much energy for it, so much passion for it, and I'm like, I want it to keep going. I'm wearing rainbows in my day today. I think that's not boring. You are correct. Flying by the seat of my pants like a hot air balloon, but with pants. Future pants. Pants that you wear in the future. But yeah, because, like, I've been thinking forward about where I want to be in my 40s and in my 50s, and ultimately what impact I want to have, and yeah, I do know that very much I want to I want to actually, like, level up beyond supplemental support. Definitely grown so much even in the time I've known you. Aw, that's just been a year. Life is an RPG. Enjoy the side quests. Don't focus solely on the main story. Yeah, exactly. A very proud member of the Rosie Quartz varsity cheerleading squad. That is so nice. That is so nice, you guys. And gosh, I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate you. Like, I mean, like, the irony of complete strangers around the world showing me the support and affirmation to get me to this point. The pants are just inflatable. Level 40, feeling a decent amount of the way through. Yeah, 40 is kind of like the midland point. Like I said, I really want to make sure that I peak in my 50s. And closer to my 60s even. I think that would be pretty cool. I want to be a grande dame of a person. Also, I am sorry. I don't know why I am yawning so much. Hate the Barrens. The Barrens? Is it the Barrens? Do you mean, like, you look out on the countryside and it's like the rolling barrens? I don't know the context. Enjoyed every second I've been here. Loved it since day one. Hope to continue for a very long time. I know, I've been trying to figure out, because I'm technically running 2 platforms at the same time. So today I was kind of trying to hammer out exactly what I want each platform, like what day I work on each platform, because right now it's kind of been a jumbled mess. So basically what I'm trying to do is like the Dami Mommy affirmation content on the same days that I stream here. Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday will be like the cosplays, the characters, stuff like that on the main TikTok. I'll save the weekends for doing social stuff, maybe portfolio work, makeup gig work, stuff like that. But yeah, essentially being medicated has has helped. Being on just like a little bit of Vyvanse as a treat definitely helps with the brain cells of being like, okay, no, we're not going to compulsively do this. We're not going to compulsively follow the dopamine here. We do this dopamine at this point and this dopamine at this point, and we keep them going this way rather than like peaking in your 50s. Heck yeah, skateboarding, chaotic queen. Gosh, I used to be able to longboard. I hope you have scheduled breaks. Well, kind of. Yes, we're getting there. Actually, because I've basically been tackling things one by one. So it'll be a health thing, a platform thing, an education thing. So we've tackled therapy, we've tackled the ADHD diagnosis, we got the makeup diploma, we got the divorce. So with it, like 2025 will be the year I got my DDs, my double Ds, that divorce and that diploma. Oh, it's so good. I better be taking breaks. Hey, I napped today, I'll have you know. Maybe not enough, but I did indeed nap. And it was good. I'm also trying to go to the gym more regularly, as our apartment has a gym, to start working on the regular body pain issues that I contend with. Breaks are essential for cheese. Yes, we do be taking cheese breaks. And you guys, I love naps. Don't worry. Breaks do happen. They do happen here and there. Well, we'll probably do a little bit of video games here. I know I'm a little bit on the lower energy side today, so we might not go for the same like 4 hour type of situation. I put a poll on my Instagram story asking people if I should cosplay Jadzia Dax from Star Trek or if I should do GLaDOS. And it looks like most people are leaning GLaDOS, which I find surprising. I honestly thought Jadzia would take the cake, which is not a lie. The only thing you've not managed to follow through is a manageable workload. Shut the fuck up, Quinmas. That's not fair because you actually are better at that these days. I came here to have a good time and I feel so attacked right now. All the head pats for taking care of your needs. All the goodest noodle points, right? Does GLaDOS have a physical form to cosplay? Yeah, I kind of have like a humanoid design in mind to portray GLaDOS with. And one of the next things for portfolio work is I love film makeup. You guys have no idea. I know how to do wedding makeup. I know how to do fashion makeup. I know how to do theater makeup. Film, the way that film makeup has a fucking vice grip on me. And I want to do a makeup look for the lesbian in V for Vendetta, who writes out her whole story. and go from like her beautiful, almost like 1950s vintage aesthetic into like the distressed breakdown bald cap look. I've seen the Shibari GLaDOS art. I have not. I didn't know this existed. Could be a potato too. I am good on the potato one. Balrog Rosie. Once again, if I ever have real money. If I ever... that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Just to do a Balrog. The closest we've gotten to that so far was putting Cutie in the Shrek dragon look not too long ago. To get to carry her around as a potato during the game. That part was funny. Also the robot that is obsessed with being in space. It would be. It would be pretty hot. It actually would be. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah. Yes. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Oh yes, the sexy Mr. Spock cosplay. Cause I have the skin tight spandex Star Trek outfits. I could make this happen. I could make this work. This could be a whole thing. T-pole. Who is T-pole? It's just logical, right? Live long and prosper and fuck. The sexy photos chat. Okay. I will have to check that out at some point in the Discord server. Alright, let's pull us over to doing some zombie hunting things. The sexy Vulcan lady from Star Trek Enterprise. Oh my gosh, the way it's not ringing a bell for me. Usually I remember women in Star Trek. Still suit if I ever get that type of money. Oh my god, the way that I want a still suit so bad. God, that'd be cool. The dream cosplay for me is that one. Which reminds me, one of the most recent conservative moments of bullying that I was engaging in was at the White House. And of course, like, not that they care or notice, but they've been posting things. I think the last one I brought up was they were using the soundtrack from Wicked. And I was like, you guys, Trump is the wizard. The GLaDOS Shibari, though, just went over to see it. Now I'm really curious. I'm like, what does this look like? What? Huh. Well, that's a concept. And I can't unsee it now. Although, that doesn't technically, I don't think that would count as Shibari, because that's more of a straitjacket. Thanks for the mood perk. You are very welcome. Oh my god. And yeah, speaking of bullying, somebody remind me to bully Throne again tomorrow about the armor set they never got to me. Still mad about that. Gotta make sure I have my screens aligned so I can see chat for real. War Games exclusive makes Warhammer proxy models. They do tons of spicy tau models. They just posted a courtesan model that they're releasing soon. Want it so bad. That's just, I think something for people to keep in mind. If you're really into stuff like Warhammer, video games and whatnot, start interacting with lawmakers about the restrictions on spicy content that they are... Oh yes, we need to turn on that extension. Aha, there it goes. Alright, that should now be connected. Because if they do actually do this whole like ban on pornography thing that they're attempting, it will not be limited to just the like spicy adult industry. Part of what they're going to do is basically be like, okay, we're banning pornography. Now also being gay counts as pornography. Is this gonna blow me up? Hey, hon. Is this gonna blow me up? Is this gonna blow me up? Me. You put a tripwire. Oh, okay. Okay. We're okay. We have to talk to the trader. I have tier 5 clear. Well, I could send reminders since we're a little invested in said armor. Yeah. Because the last time I talked to them, they were like, it's on its way. And I'm like, it's actually not. I don't know where you got that from. Yeah, it extends to everyone, so it will also impact video games. If they ban pornography, that means a lot of our favorite video games are going to be impacted by it, especially like anything like GTA, that whole franchise, it'll be nerfed. If you like books, like you like reading, what you are or are not allowed to read will be impacted.
Hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
Let's take some gas. I don't want to take this stuff on by myself. The Sawyer family farm. So we've definitely done the NPD 3rd Division one. No more beauty pageants anymore. I think beauty pageants would still be around. An amazing clip. For not blowing you up. Yeah, I was like, what are we looking at? What exactly are we looking at right now? Let's do this one.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
What do you mean incoming enemies? gonna ignore Bart's salvage and get our butts out this way. But yeah, video games, stand-up comedy too. If you guys haven't already seen The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, that is a good one for context regarding what'll happen if we start making laws based on obscenity again. Like one of the like important characters in the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel thing, like she's trying to be a stand-up comedian. It's like this, she and this other guy keep getting arrested based on obscenity, which is ridiculous. So things like stand-up comedy will be impacted, the way you're allowed to dress, whether or not you can send nudes to your own partner. Scrap. Aha, some antibiotics. Use that, use this. That the wrong people are in power making these decisions for the love of corn get good. Yeah, I am so concerned about where North America is going these days, especially with Palantir, the way that they have been trying to track people's information and collect it, and it's just like, why? Like, y'all and your fucking control issues. But I think we're, like, it generally feels like we're heading back to an era where ugly laws existed, where you could just be arrested and put away somewhere dark and lonely just because you had a visible disability. It's ridiculous. Alright, this is a fetch and clear. Right, do I have water? I don't. Alright, that's awesome. Well, nothing useful there. I want to take from their truck because I'm sure they don't need it anymore. Anybody back here? Whoa! Jesus Christ. Quinmis out here trying to give me a heart attack. AI isn't helping either. I saw an ad for an AI dishwasher. Right, like, I don't need that. I don't need a robot in my microwave. I don't need a robot in my fridge. Nobody requested this. Oh, somebody gave me explosives.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I say as I have an AI robot in this game next to me. Okay, we're gonna... I've already gotten all the cooking ones, so that's kind of useless. But this robot is useful in that it can carry things. Like, the thing is, there are appropriate applications for AI. It's just they were like, oh, let's use AI for art and music and video games, and we're like, no. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. I never double tap. Bullshit. Oh no. Well, that's sad. cargo is down a floor. Are you... Goodbye? Rock and stone. Rock and stone, everyone! Hello and goodbye. All at the same time. Oh, we got a hydrate redeem from Quimis. I do love me some explosives. Blowing up the firehouse last last game was a lot of fun. Oh, I don't think that door is that useful anymore, but... Ooh, they had a lovely wraparound porch at one point, though. I think we're all good here. Yeah, this is fine. Autocorrect is correcting the wrong words. The way that I keep finding massive spelling errors. I'm just trying to type something up. I'm just out here trying to be clever in these streets, only to find that AI went and switched vowels and consonants around on me after I spelled it correctly the first time. Oh. Well. My condolences for your very permanent situation.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys really shouldn't leave rotting carcasses just lying around on your countertops. That's how you get the salmonella. We'll just shove this in our face right now. Yeah, I shouldn't be hungry for a while. I hope. Oh, it looks like these people survived for at least a little bit. I wonder what's back there. And how do I get downstairs? Ooh, I haven't read 2 of these. Ooh, somebody made me fast. Huh. Well, the question is, where are the keys? We gotta go fast. Oh. This door is the front. This is the entryway. My case is down a floor. So the question is...
It is a pleasure to serve.
Where is the downstairs? I don't need to carry all of that. Oh, they're listening to smooth jazz. In the zombie apocalypse, do explosives count as keys? I say yes. Okay, there's gotta be a way in here that won't take a million years. Usually there is a key. somewhere. And I can't leave him hanging like that. That's so depressing. There, now we don't have to look at him. An axe is the ultimate skeleton key. Exactly, we're just gonna punch right on through. Okay, there's gotta be someone into the basement. Maybe wait. I'll grab this while we're at it. I wonder, what if I just take one of these? Whee! Hello? Oh, there.
My senses have picked up something.
It worked. Might not have been the proper way to get into someone's basement, but I'm gonna say that worked. I hear you. Where are you? Oh, you're way over there. And you're there. Thank you for breaking the door. That made my job easier. Okay, apparently there's mushrooms. Those are good for recipes. Gross. That is a problem. Whoa! I'm so confused. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. That's that door that was locked that I was like, I don't wanna. Oh, how very thoughtful of that zombie to leave me some loot. Much appreciated. Now, it's kind of dark. We do have a flashlight. That's unfortunate. But thank you for the rotting trash. That was mostly metal. Okay, my... There it is! I found it. I got it. How far do these tunnels go?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, geez. It looks like they had like a whole underground society thing happening here. I'm sorry, that kind of explosion, that kind of knockback is a little bit rude. Hi, Phoenix. Hello, what are we playing today? We are playing 7 Days to Die right now, which is very aptly named because every 7 days you encounter a zombie horde that lasts for, well, hours. I still haven't cleared the area though. So what we are working on right now is a little side quest mission thing that the local trader gives you. And we have been sent to clear the area of zombies, as well as pick up some stuff. Oh, we already have that mod. Dang it! No. Very nice of them to leave us some ammo, though. We don't need more medical journals.
Ready for duty.
Duty, you say? Okay, let's get some of this nonsense out. I think this is what they call it, like it's the final room. Because we're getting plenty of things. Also, let me know if the Twitch extension isn't working. I think it should be though. I've seen a couple of people drop crates. This is just nothing. Okay.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, you didn't need the arm, did you? Or what's left of your life? Oh, I think an airdrop is going over. We will take the mushrooms for reasons of cooking. Which my partner pointed out, they're just like, you don't ever really cook in real life, and yet. I am definitely getting better about being involved in cooking, though. Because I think, like, especially since I don't have the same amount of chronic pain that I did in Alberta, and my partner it's such a great cook. It's just like it's a lot easier to get into it when, like, if you find cooking profoundly boring, if you're cooking, like, you're helping alongside somebody who does really enjoy it and having a good time. Hello. Whoa! Not the kerblow. God, I hit him with the kerblow. Oh, we have cleared the area. Alright, I guess maybe we were supposed to go in through the garage first, but... it's fine. I love how it came up all this way for 3 little scraps of cloth. That's awesome. What a great haul. Also what I said when I met you. Oh my gosh, we have a raiding party coming in from Mr. Eric Almighty. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, look at you.
Hi. Well, thank you very much for the raid. I'm gonna try to come over here for a second. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Hello. It is good to see you. Thank you so very much for joining us with yourself and your community here. Hi, everybody. If you've never seen me before, I'm Rosie. I'm a variety content creator, streamer, and professional makeup artist. So you can find me streaming here a couple days a week, and you will also find me on TikTok and Instagram and other places doing lots of cool cosplay and special effects makeup. We are also very LGBTQ plus affirming, mental health oriented community. And that's also a follow. Well, here we go. Here is a thank you boop for the raid and a boop for the follow. It is so cool to see you here. What were you playing? What were you doing? How is your stream? And of course, please take care of yourself. Do your stream aftercare. All of that good stuff. We have Agents Fire joining as well to say hello. Hi, hun. It's good to see you back. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. And we are going to go right back over here so I don't get my face chewed off by something. Now, my bike should be around here somewhere. And one of the things I do need to invest in if I keep playing keyboard games is an ergonomic keyboard, because oh my god. This was your guys' fault, wasn't it? Yay, confetti! And I think I figured out how to do tracking, kinda, sort of. where's the rattlesnake? I hear you. Why are you bothering me? I would have left him alone, and no, he decided to come over and be a nuisance. Yeah, hey, eggs, also for cooking. Heck is that? What the heck? I feel like guys allowed you to spawn a horde of zombies and wolves back to back. Wait, hold on. Where's my bike? Where did I... Where was I? Did I just like start running back without my bike? I didn't even see it on the map. Wait a second. Did I run from like over here? I did! Okay, we need to go back to that corn patch. Love the vibe, always looking to read out new people. Playing He Is Coming? He is coming. That sounds very ominous. Yes, I did. I just like autopilot took off without my bike. Okay, I know the cornfield was close to it. Aha. There you are. They do not make it easy to relocate your vehicles. If you've never seen Rosie before, all you need to know is she loves cheese, and over here we like lizards. Yeah, that about sums it up. Are you just gonna like yell from the other room, or are you gonna actually come over? Eh? He'd be busy with me. Alright, like, is the ban worth it? Probably not. But yeah, also the, what was it? The therapy book, the exercise book that I picked up the other week has turned out to be pretty useful, except in one aspect, which is they, at the very end for CBT, because they ask you to list the thoughts, what was the trigger, the intensity of feelings, and like, are you engaging in certain types of self-destructive thought processes, such as like catastrophizing, overemphasizing the negative.
Well,
But
look here, boys.
they have a
We got
part where it's like,
ourselves a
how can I
real-life
think about this
hero.
differently?
And
But they
now
don't have
he wants to
for
repay.
what is a different behavioral choice I can make. So I'm gonna have to like add that on my own. The Serrano residence, that sounds familiar. I think I did that one. Why is the...
You better take
Why do they
this,
keep
Jeff.
sending
It's
me
a
back
deal.
to the same
This
spots?
fall,
I really should just like,
you'll find
any
yourself
spot that I
on the
finish, I
wall.
complete a mission for, I should just blow up. Yeah, no, CBT is... CBT, when done right, is humbling. Gotta do a lurk soon. Quick question on the audio requests to not say. What's the timetable for that project? I kind of am hoping just over the next week-ish or so, just get a collection of clips and go from there. But yeah, for those in my Discord server, I put out a little like content call for help. Just to get me some specific clips for a makeup idea that I have. Ooh, Impact Driver Quality 5. Nice. Some notifications. I think this would be miscellaneous. Okay, we got a few different mods. Full auto mod, scope mod. We will put those in here for now. That's also a mat. I don't know why they didn't take it. I'm gonna get rid of that. I need water. So apparently I decided to leave without water. And for some reason I'm carrying like $9,000. Almost $1,000. Oh my god. Getting all the crates. Let's use the red tea first. Dare goes out here making it rain, apparently. Yeah, no, plenty of time on that. I basically just like giving a scan on TikTok or something for those types of audios, stuff I can easily like download, grab the audio from. Okay, we're gonna put that there for now.
All systems go. How may I help?
God, the way that like so much of this game is just sorting and organizing stuff. Spikes mod. Okay, so those are the mods. That'll do for that. Just get rid of some of this stuff before we take on the next one. What else do I have here? A lot. I have a lot of coffee. I have aloe cream. We'll get rid of that. Okay. The coffee, some of that coffee. We're gonna keep that. We have a bunch of antibiotics. Cool.
Great to see you, Master.
Food. Throw that in there. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We're gonna put this and this and this in there for now. Got parts. I'm
All
going
systems go.
to
How may
make
I help?
sure that I have antibiotics, medicine, things like that in there. I have a pretty good stash for later. That mod and that mod. Chaos. The only thing I could think of is that chicken yodeling mad, but that's not what you're looking for. No, unfortunately it's not. Yeah, thank you for lurking, Quinbis. Okay, it already sorted on my inventory. Okay. Can you stop? Hold still. Hold still. Stop moving. Why are you... Friend! Little one! Stop it!
Great to
Jesus
see you,
Christ.
Master.
Actually, I should put the
How may
repair
I
kits.
assist you?
Put the repair kits in there. I'll go for a little bit of a drive. See, that makes me so nervous. Using two things tonight. Chaos and Bratting, you're getting full force. When am I not? Ow. Right into the fence. That's great. Ah, silly boy. Oh, silly, not silly boys, silly boats. No! Ah! It's fine. Post-apocalyptic GTA though. It really does. Oh man. Oh. The most pure innocent angel ever. Oh, you have that setting, do you?
My sensors have
Oh,
picked
God.
up something.
Wait, why the balloons? Do I have to, oh, do I have to hit them into the balloons? I do. I can't believe I'm gonna get injured for this. Ah, we overshot. Come on. How could I miss? It was right there. There we go. Got that one. Why can't I just hit the balloon? That works. I can line you up for that one. Nice. Ow, 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 ow. Got it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Ah! They just keep coming. Ah, overshot. Got it, got it. I just feel so bad about the nurses. I'm like, no, not the frontline workers. Oh, cool. Well, they gave me a baseball bat for that. Alright, we just have to clear this one. Oh, this is gonna be good. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, hello. There's a person.
I'm your person.
Hmm.
How's it going, Blondie?
It's go. Ow.
Finally, a girlfriend I can call Blondie.
Yeah, for like all of 5 minutes until the wig is off.
Well, you get sick of having to call you repeatedly, so.
Let's see. What do we have here? A dead guy.
Sensors have picked up something.
That's what happens if your friend that is almost
Literally dead. I'm just gonna hide in the closet.
with sword, you know.
I know! I had to go right back in.
Silly girl. Silly girl.
Well,
doing silly things.
listen. You might make other decisions when a zombie's chasing you, but were you like, did you have a period of time where you were in the closet, or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's not what I wouldn't have told my parents. It didn't last long, but it was there.
Yeah, because I was like, your parents are, yeah. Unlike my parents, yours are not out here yelling about how being queer is a mental illness. Hold on. The infested cache. Which ended up having a lot of stuff in it. Oh, that's for a bow. We don't really use a bow. Ooh, the art of mining. Come here.
Great to see you, Master.
Take care of all of these things. At least you came back out of the closet. Yeah, I was literally only in there for like 2 seconds.
Master, we are not alone.
Don't worry, I already got that robot. Oh, ow. How do... No. Okay, we've cleared the area. Nice. And we got a couple magazines out of it that we hadn't read before. Let's get rid of this. It's like dumping your load into Molly. It really is. We can't stop dumping loads into robots, apparently.
Settle down.
Make me. Okay. Is there any good food here? Kind of. If I grab that so I can take this. Not particularly useful. I don't remember where Angel Wolf's crate went. Oh no! I had so locked in on the crate, I missed the hole in the floor. Why did your crate end up in the window? Sleepers are pain in the arse. Yeah, right? Very annoying.
All systems go. How may I help?
Yes. Take this stuff. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. Oh my gosh, somebody gave us a Ko-Fi donation. Thank you very much. That was from India. Thank you, thank you. Because yes, there is, if people don't really want to support me on like places like Twitch because Amazon and stuff. Well, because it's like Twitch or like Amazon affiliated and stuff. I do have a Ko-Fi as well, and that is where, like, if you want to help me with stuff like the costuming, makeup, the prosthetics, things like that, that is a great place to use. Okay, where did I put my bag down?
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
The crate got stuck near us' base for like 2 weeks straight. Apparently. Hold on. I don't know why the piggy was here, but whoa! Oh, it's almost nighttime. Nighttime, daytime. Modern architecture in a nutshell. Indeed. Oh, there's my bike.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Just drop a bear on me! Why are you like this? Unbelievable. Oh, that's so gross. I think I can get back to the trader in time, but Rosie gets attacked by random mods of my choosing tonight's show. Huh. Tonight's guest stars are Wilmore the Wolf and Burgess the Bear. You forgot zombie in front of that. The funny thing is, like, this is still kind of beautiful. Like, you got that lovely sunset. Despite all, like, the ravaged humanity and, all this stuff. I wonder why our truck lights are still on. Are you still open? Hurry, 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 hurry. I don't think so. Aw, man. Come on, buddy. I have wares. I have wares to sell.
He doesn't cares about your wares.
he is not Khajiit. That's a problem. He should reconsider.
I think you are being very entitled, young lady.
Indeed, despite the death and the decay, it is quite beautiful out there past these iron bars. Ah. Right, we had some ingredients. Get that out of there.
All systems
Hello.
go. How may I help?
You may help by giving me back my stuff. What the all the things. People keep dropping things on me. Alright, let's crack a book. Read that. Read that. This one's new. Get these out of here. I love I just have 122 snowballs for some reason. Oh,
How may
baby.
I assist you?
You are going to give me the rest of this. Ooh, rocket launcher parts. Make sure we put the mods away in their designated area. And put these here. Things are how you survive. Yes, actually it is. Turns out our brains do very much like these things. Really, the wood didn't transfer. Let's take that out of there. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I guess for tomorrow though. Tomorrow is affirmation content. No wait, not affirmation content. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I gotta figure out for Wednesday what type of affirmation content to do. Like what the theme's gonna be.
All systems go. How may I help?
Let's do hydrate. Sworn duty to inconvenience. I mean, like, mildly inconvenience. Alright, we're gonna do a posture check. But I think what's gonna end up happening tomorrow is, like, a GLaDOS look. And I made an account with another streaming platform called Joystick that, like, I can't really do more of the body painting stuff on here without getting in trouble, but I could do it over there basically. So I might start streaming there while I do the heavier looks. So I have some company because it takes hours. I don't even really need to cook anymore because you guys keep dropping food on me. Any kind of affirmations from you are always lovely. But yeah, I'm like, because people can definitely commission custom affirmation content for themselves. We also try to keep like the general free accessible ones going. Also send wolves and bears. And it's all about balance, right? It's all about having a healthy, realistic balance between these things. Also, the firehouse never came back. I guess when you blow up a building, it doesn't actually respawn. So I'm like, okay. So this is all gone, all taken care of.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, look at you now, look at me. But yeah, if anybody in chat has like some specific ideas, where they're like, hey, this actually would be pretty good to hear. Like, I know some people are like, I want more your worth is not your productivity. I want more take a rest prompts. I want some clean your house prompts. I want some take care, like literally shower and brush my teeth type of prompts. Because we all do struggle bus with that stuff from time to time. Look at this. I'm queen of the world. You guys get to build a building there, maybe Blockbuster or a Radio Shack. Yeah, right. I think we should bring back the Blockbusters. I love how this is still locked. Just floating up here. I do miss just back in the days when you could rent like it's the weekend, you go over with your family, you get snacks, you pick out your movies that you're renting. Alright, so finally next morning, trying to figure out what to do with myself because the trader is closed. Should we just start a fight? The giant metal door is a statement. What? No, wait. What if we... I need more explosives. Yeah, it's an aesthetic choice is what that is. But I'm having a struggle apparently with the audio when I'm filming some of the Dommy Mommy content because apparently the sound is kind of garbling for some people where like I don't know what's wrong because it doesn't sound off to me, but multiple people in the comments are like are telling me that the sound is kind of off, like it's popcorny or echoey or something, and I'm like I don't know what to tell you because I've been filming in the same space for a while. I film on the same device. No idea what's going on there. Let's take this. Blockbuster was so fun. Miss getting the kids' movies. Oh my gosh, right? Still remember doing something kind of sus. What were you doing that was sus? Let's just take a second to have a little bit of fun, shall we?
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I think they're a little upset. And I also blew them up. Yeah, oops. To use a different recording thing for the videos? No, I'm recording everything the same way I've been for years, but for some reason the audio is not doing the right things for people.
I think they're liars. They're liars and con artists, all of them.
This one isn't going as satisfyingly as the firehouse.
I thought you were talking about me for a second.
What?
When you started a sentence with "this one isn't going as satisfyingly," I'm like, don't you fucking dare,
What?
woman. Don't
How?
you fucking go there.
How did you? I'm talking about the game, and you're like,
Look, it was before you finished your sentence.
listen.
I have the right to misinterpret things.
I tell you on the daily how you are the most affirming and satisfying relationship of all time.
Really?
Yes.
Tell me again how satisfying
Oh my god!
I am. In public, with an audience, I want to hear it all.
Mr. Zablaz. Oh, this is a good one. Rented out Nintendogs for my Nintendo DS. Switched out for that Math Brain game. Never got caught. Oh my god, you little sneak. Some poor person was probably like, okay, I can rent Nintendogs. And they got a math game instead. Not just any game, but a math game. Oh, that's rude. I would have called a pox on your house for that. I've been like, somebody left me a math.
I just would have killed him.
Somebody gave me a math game. Okay, so 10 more sticks of dynamite. Alright, robot, get out of there.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Why? Why would you have a bad feeling about this? I don't understand. Where could you possibly get a bad feeling from? Oop. They found me! Temporarily? Oh. Apparently I have a grave pit already set up. Loot! Fucking love loot. Naughty child. Whoa!
Love me. But I'll always be second fiddle to loot.
To loot. I mean, we could put you in a treasure chest.
I beg your pardon? I'm fitting for my constitution.
Of your constitution, you
My
say?
constitution simply won't square it, Rosie.
Oh my god. Your delicate sensibilities?
Sensibilities. I want to, I just can't. You know it.
Do you mean that you're too tall to fit in a treasure chest?
That is among the things I mean, yes.
This is true. You are actually pretty tall.
It is a pleasure to serve.
You were not kidding about that.
I'll never forget how shocked you were when I fucking walked through that bar.
Well, actually, you didn't even recognize me at first, so.
I still got the tail end of your reaction.
Uh-huh.
I did.
This man was expecting me to be at the bar with, like, a silver wig.
I don't know what I expected, Rosie. I'm just very happy that I got it.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Wee. I think they fell through the floor. Oh no, did you break? You sprained my arm. You sprained my arm, you piece of shit. Rude. I cannot imagine Marcus fitting into a treasure chest. I think we'd have to make it a custom. design. Blowing up the police station, blowing up the police station. 'Cause fuck the police. I want this one to blow up more satisfyingly. How can we make it do that? For some reason, this building is sturdier and it's pissing me off. Oh look, my girlfriend. Robert, it's pissing me off. Ah! You distracted me! The one time you use a Marcus audio like I've been begging you to, and it's right when I'm about to blow something up.
And you blow yourself.
Ugh. Robert.
Hey, Rosie, blow yourself.
Oh, hello, Mad Artistry. I did. Being blown to smithereens is absolutely the worst way to get blown.
Well, actually, you did blow me up one time. As well as just blow me. And
When did
I can concur that the fucking former sucks more, ironically.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Just because I've been blowing up buildings doesn't mean you need to have feelings about it.
But I'm not doing it.
But yeah, it's good to see you, Mad Artistry. You should have come in full tomato red Ronald McDonald wig. I'm like, when did I blow you up? I can remember the other times. I don't remember blowing you up. What the heck? What would... okay. Weird. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like a doggo. I was correct. That is indeed a doggo. And that is not a good doggo. That is a danger doggo. Woo. Can I talk to the trader yet?
Ready for duty.
For duty, you say? Let's put these away. God, I have so many bullets. Ta-ta. Just moisten my outer self. AK had a shower. Yes, indeed. I am so glad to hear you followed the advice of the chat and moistened yourself.
I hate you.
You love me.
My senses have picked up something.
Hoping everyone in the States had a good Thanksgiving / Turkey Day if you celebrate. Yeah, it's always funny to me when people find out I'm Canadian by wishing me happy Thanksgiving, and I'm like, that was a month ago.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery. the way you
He just
smell.
accused me of having dysentery. How dare you? I don't want to restore power. Infested clear. Checkpoint 3. Restore power. Boo. Our best moments. Haven't been there
You
yet.
can't say I'm not surprised. Good luck, kid.
Oh, we'll do a hydrates. Oh.
Chop, chop, dumb fuck.
As somebody who is mildly into degradation, I'm so conflicted by this man. I'm out of money.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, because for some reason you are voraciously just collecting magazines. I should accuse you of having cheese. I have so much cheese, you don't even know. You can't even comprehend the amount of cheese. Alright, we'll do one more. One more mission tonight. Whoa! What happened here? There's a hole blown up in the road, and I didn't do that. Interesting. I'm a potato. I think what we're supposed to do is clear out a daycare. We haven't actually seen a single zombie child yet. Or a zombie baby. Nothing quite as hot as having a cranky old man telling you you're a piece of shit. See, you get it. We understand each other. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Automod, calm your teaches. Your teaches. Whoa! One of the next things I need to work on is I have a bunny prosthetic, but I haven't decided what outfit to do with the prosthetic, or if that should be a full body paint. I feel like I need to also clear out here. Oh boy. Oh, it looks like the zombiever's got that guy. Okay, I need a key first. This is gonna be locked as well? Yes. Well, let's empty their car. More cute bunny things. Yeah, but it'll actually be a first time trying to do a bunny look with a prosthetic and whiskers. I heard reel of Into the Thick of It remade into I'm fucking sick of it. What a mood though. How do I get into this place? Huh. Looks like they barricaded it pretty
Incoming
good.
enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Okay. I hear them. Ah, okay, it's this door. There's... I'm sorry, buddy. Nice place to be laid to rest, though. Already a cute little bucket. That's me. Kerblow. Yeah, we have a confetti gun now. All right, let's just take the copper pipe out of their walls while we're at it. Oh, I am doing me a hungry. is there? Keys. That is a calendar. And that guy was in the closet for some reason. So I feel like a liquor stash should still be alcohol, not murky water. Like, alcohol stays alcohol. Just take their appliances. For no good reason.
Oh, look at you.
And we're literally going to take everything, including the kitchen sink. Everything but the kitchen sink? No, we're specifically taking the
Master,
kitchen
we
sink.
are not alone.
That's what you get. Who's roaring at me?
How may I assist you?
Who dares do a roar at me? Okay, there should be keys. Where are they? Ooh, nice TV. I love how like they had an absolute old shit TV in the kitchen, but then widescreen out here. Alright, upsie daisy. That's a home improvement crew. Yeah, exactly. I am... Who are those brothers that were always doing home renovations? That's me, but just me. With a gun. Kerblow. Don't forget the toilet paper. Oh, you're so right. We haven't even seen a bathroom in here yet, though.
My senses
Whoa.
have picked up something.
Let's take their speakers, too. That was a nice cow. Not anymore. Oh, Molotov cocktails. Where did you come from? What? Hello? Somebody put a couch right there. Oh, interesting. Okay. You're dead. You can stay there. Oh, a medicine cabinet. Let's see, I should have...
Great to see you, Master.
a fort fight. Let's give ourselves some buffs, some boosts, right? Fireball. I don't
Incoming
care
enemy. Prepare for
how small the
conflict.
room is. I cast fireball. Aha! There's the toilet paper. I got it. I got it discovered. We can now shit in peace, knowing that we have that particular aspect of survival covered. Huh. Man, this would have been such a nice place to vacation at one point. Where did you come from, and how did your arm get over there? Whoa! Ow. Who is grumbling? Who is growling? Okay, we haven't gone through here. Right, another bathroom. More toilet paper that people were writing on. Aw, that's too bad. What a lovely traditional nuclear family that are now all zombies. Ooh. Gross. Why is it exploding? Personally, from me to you, this Molotovs. I could tell. I could tell that it came with a personal touch. Oh. Okay. We will use that in a sec. Also, a rope.
Master, we are not alone.
I know we're not. Trust me, I can hear it. Don't need that. Useless. Useless, useless, useless. Ah, this is good. I will take that. Okay. Let us go through this weird little random hole in the bathroom. But I think we should be getting to the end of this one soon. Maybe? I also still need to... The supplies are upstairs, apparently. Whoop! Oh, so how that produce isn't gone bad. The hops is fine, but no, heaven forbid, liquor in a sealed bottle is fine. Murky water from liquor. What?
It
Who
is a
did
pleasure
this?
to serve. Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Oh, oops. Oops, oops, oops. That was my bad. I should have reloaded that. So this is their wine cellar. Clear areas. Oh, apparently we have managed to clear this place. I just don't know where my thingy is. Oh! There's the outside. Oh yay, a book I have not read. What? What?! That one was a surprise. As a spice merchant, I see many things coming. That was not one of them. Ooh. Lovely little box there. I am so full of room though. Okay, where? Wait, that's like 8. Fuck. Let's replace this with that. As much as I love collecting bones. Ooh, scope mod. That door's supposed to be open now, isn't it? Hmm. It says it's up. Did we miss it when we were upstairs? Ah! It's okay, it's on this level. And forward? Aha! Alright, what can we take out of here? You know what, let's just eat these. And nab that. There we go. Alright, we'll do a little weird little. Oh my god, was my father? Please call me. Stop. Oh my gosh, hello. Hello, Scott. Sorry I missed you over on the YouTube side of things. How's it going if you're still in chat there? It's a little bit locked into the gameplay. To the window, to the wall. Till the sweat drip down my balls. And all these bitches go. Wait, is this not my bike? It is. I get upbeats. But if I do GLaDOS tomorrow, I have to figure out a different way, a different technique for the white body paint, because the one I was using for the Norse look recently was so bad and cracking all over the place. Oh, apparently we're shitting ourselves right now? For some reason. I don't know if you guys could see it above my... No, you can't. So yeah, where my camera is where there's icons that tell me if I'm hungry, if I'm injured, and there's currently an icon of somebody shitting themselves. I'm assuming you guys did that. Oh, Pumbaa. Oh, we'll harvest it now before it disappears, but... I'm going to get this stuff out of my inventory so that we can actually go to the trader, get stuff done. There's more parts than mods this time. Get out of my sandwich. Let's get the rotten stuff out of here. Okay. Somebody is responsible for this. However, where's the tea? Do we not have goldenrod? Yes, we have plenty of goldenrod tea. Yeah, dysentery. But that's just it. I didn't eat or drink anything. I have only been eating or drinking, like, distilled water. I think somebody in chat did it. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay. I'm gonna roll up here and bother Buddy for some more free degradation.
If you drink, well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now
Yes,
that you
you do
did
need
it.
to pay me. What out of all of this is actually most useful? Because none of this is actually that good. Crack a Book HQ.
I'm
have
gonna
not
make
been
you.
there yet.
You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Alright, let's go get ourselves to the base. So that I can... What the... Where's the bad guy? Where's the big guy? Whoa! Radiated soldier, where are you? Can I kill the rest of you yet? Oh. Whoa! How? Wow, these guys do not go down easy. And they're also carrying bombs? Fuck you and your dumb face. Are we done? Alright, we do have to drink water about it. And have a little first aid moment. Oop. This. What is? Raw diamonds, nice. Oh, this is a really good crate. Cool. We're gonna put that in here with that money. Make sure we put that away too.
Oh, look
What
at
the f- You guys gave me dysentery again. Oh, why do you be the way that you be? Do you have multiple medicine crates? And books I haven't read. Nice. Oh, shit. Put those in there. I wonder if I could put this on my person. Do I have skill points? I have 2 skill points. Oh, I already have modifications. Wait. Or can I put them on other things? Aha! That worked. Da, 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 da. To make up for the dysentery? How on earth are mods ending up over there? Oh, that doesn't work. That one's full up on mods. Dang it. I don't think I've ever thought I would hear the words. Oh, there's a little robotic drone here. Robotic drone medic mod.
Great to see you, Master.
Huh, we're gonna have to put that on him. But for the meantime, we're gonna pop on over to the screen here. Oh, where's Pretzel Rocks? Where did you go? Yeah, pull that back down. Cause yeah, I think we'll only do about a 3-hour stream today. Cause I am a little bit eepy. Thought I'd be saying that, so we're both surprised. Yeah, to make up for giving you dysentery. That is wild. Mm. Yeah, no, I think tomorrow is going to be another makeup day. I have, because I was doing some volunteer model work with some people, so I need to edit that soon as well, because I did a really cool woodland type of prosthetic on one of my volunteers, and I'm excited to do that. I still need to do Seaweed Siren's literal siren prosthetic content as well, because I think that'll be really cool. I'm trying to decide if I want to make like a makeup portfolio separate from Rosy Quartz as well to show the vanilla people. Because like I'm fine. I am totally okay with what I do, who I am, how I live. But it can't really hurt to have like a separate makeup portfolio away from the spicy stuff just for reasons. So I might have to spend some time doing that as well. Oh, but yeah, there's the yawns for sure, which means I need to listen to my body. Serena. Do I remember this person? Huh. I don't think we've rated this channel in a while. Let's go back here. Oh my goodness, Poke Cake is live right now. Actually, let's go say hi to Poke Cake. I have not seen them in ages. Light brings out your eyes. My eyes look really blue today. Raid Poke Cake. This is kind of like another Canadian content creator, streamer that I've been mutuals with for quite a long time. This is somebody who also deals with a lot of chronic illnesses, so I'll see them come on and off again for content. So we're gonna take advantage of them actually being able to be present today. We'll give them a raid. So thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. You are so appreciated. Please remember your worth is not your productivity. Take care of yourself. Rest, drink water, do serotonin brain inducing things. And I am going to put us into emote only. There we go. We do have a raid message you can copy and paste. Wait, not that. That. Okay. That being said, I'm gonna go drop you kids off, put myself to bed, and have yourself a great rest of your evening. Good night.
Rosa Quartz raided my stream with 20 viewers.
Oh my goodness, Rosie, I haven't seen you in God knows how long. How are you doing, darling? None of my mods are here to fucking shout you out. I'm gonna have to fucking do it. God damn. How are you? What were you playing? Howdy, howdy, hello. Let me just go scroll on the way up here. Hi, Angel. How are you doing? Hi, sorry, I just got raided. I just got raided. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hello, hi. Oh my goodness. Subhomie, it's been a while. Yes, it has. You've been good. I'm so glad you've been good. I'm just finally coming back after having surgeries and stuff. So I am just finally like getting back into this. So hopefully I'll be here more often. That's why I'm from my bed. We don't do things from my desk anymore. We're bed people now. Thank you, Rosie. I'll have to catch you on your guys' next one. Everybody that isn't following Rosie, or even came in through the raid with Rosie, you guys should be following Rosie already. Just saying hello, Bloomy. How are you? Finally, one of my mods pops in. Hi. There's a mod. Look at that. But yes, you guys should be following Rosie. Rosie, I've known for quite a long time. We started kind of doing TikToks at the same time, and Rosie has grown immensely. Like, she's gorgeous, by the way. Another fellow Canadian, by the way. You guys would love her. You guys gotta go check her out. I don't know what I just missed, but I missed something. So let's get back into this game. You were busy dying. Ugh. Dying. How dare you? But what were you playing? I forgot to even see what you were playing. It doesn't really tell me. You're doing something with zombies.
I trusted my gut.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. There's a whole raid message for you guys so that you guys know who the fuck you're coming in on.
Yeah, I was talking to my
There you
chat,
go.
and apparently I walked past the
There you
body.
go. 7 Days to Die. Thank you, Angel.
Oh, wait, Pantone, were you Raven?
How dare you
You're
exist?
wrong.
Yes.
What is Raven?
My chat's blaming me. Once
So,
all the ducks are
Raven's
dead.
pretty new. Raven is pretty fun. Basically, yeah.
But
you can
yes,
explain
that
it
is a
to
little
her.
message for everybody
Once
that's
all the
came
ducks are
in.
dead,
My name
the
is
Raven can
Polka.
actually kill.
I'm a variety streamer. I am chronically ill, so you'll see me a lot in my bed and using my cane when I can. We do art, games, all sorts of fun things here and there, whatever I feel like, really. I also do TikToks, just like Rosie, but Rosie's way more into it than I am now because I took like 2 year break. It's been a while, but I'm slowly getting back into everything now that I'm healed and here. I hope you guys stay and enjoy. Thank you for joining on the raid, and thank you for supporting Rosie.